Uh-oh. Oh, my music stopped. Okay. I mostly just went live to see if my music would stop playing, and it did. Oh, also because I switched my accounts. Refresh the page to refresh the page to sign into the account that you switched to. Okay. I just want to see if the music will play. Although I'm not going to play music to you. I just want to see what happens. Can you hear it? Can you hear the music? Okay. It was just a little test. Um, I don't really have anything to say. I just felt like going live. I'm making some noodles to eat, and I'm just waiting for them to cook a little bit more. Oh, I don't know if you can tell. What lights do I have going on here? I've got a candle on over here, and I have a light on behind me. But I dyed my hair again. Let me go check something. I'll turn this light off. Whoa. Okay. I've got a pink light over here from my diffuser, light from the window, and then I have a little candle going. Oh, you probably can't hear me because my microphone's way over there. Can you hear me? Hi, Lee. I didn't see the comment first. I was like, "Hi, Nancy from Texas." Hi, Nancy from Texas. Okay. I'm not from Texas. I'd like to go to Texas someday. Um, I immediately thought of the movie Giant. And I thought I would be like Elizabeth Taylor and I would faint from the heat. I don't think I could take the heat. Remind me that I'm waiting. Well, they'll stay hot because they're in boiling water in the pot. There's 3 people here. Hello, whoever you are. All right, what was I saying? I dyed my hair. I can hear you. Thank you. My microphone's over there. I just want to make sure it's not all muffled and stuff. I dyed my hair again. The lighting on the video isn't great. Well, the lighting in here is not great because I have the windows all covered and stuff. But oh, I can show you my hair dye that I use. So I don't ever want to bleach my hair again. My hair has gotten to a length where it just kind of sticks out. And I'm not the kind of person who uses product in my hair. And I haven't had short hair since I was 10 or something. And it's just kind of sticking out. When it was a little shorter, it was okay because I could just like stick it down. But now it just wants to go everywhere. Thank you. It's definitely growing, which is exciting. I don't ever want to bleach my hair again because it's so damaging. But in the past, I had used this, I call it ginger, but the actual shade is copper, this copper hair dye from L'Oreal, because I want ginger hair, but I don't want to bleach it. My natural hair is very, very dark. So this dye is meant for natural dark hair. And it turns your roots really, really ginger. For me, looking at myself on the screen in the computer, it's just a big blur and I can't see it. But if I look in the mirror and I look right at my roots, they're very, very ginger. I'll show you what it is because I got 3 boxes of it. I used one, and then I'll have two left. Oh, so I didn't have gloves. I didn't have any gloves left for my hair dyeing. So I went to my drugstore, which is very, very tiny. And I thought they would have, well, they did have gloves, but I thought I could just get like 2 pairs in a package or something like that. The only gloves they had was like in a huge box. So I had to get a big box of gloves. But now I'll never have to get hair dyeing gloves for years or something because I have so many of them. I don't know if you heard that. You might hear a really loud noise because, hi, hello from Southern California. And hello, you other person. I'm sorry, I can't say your name. I don't know how. They're doing work in the building, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a chapter today. I want to, but all of a sudden it's like quiet, and then all of a sudden there's this sound. This is what I use. It's called L'Oreal Excellence High Color Highlights, red highlights for dark hair only. And the shade is copper. So I mixed this with 30 volume developer, and I put it all up in my hair, and I think I left it on for about half an hour or something, I think. And then I washed it out, and it's so ginger. It's so ginger. Hello, we got 2 Texas people up in here. Yes, it's not Titian. Apparently I don't say Titian properly. Titian? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to say it the way I know it. Thank you. I've got my favorite shirt on. So this stuff works amazing. And my hair was already dyed ginger, but it wasn't natural. Some of it was natural and some of it wasn't. At the roots where it was actually my natural hair, it's more ginger there because I had used a different red dye on the rest of it. But my roots it's like the perfect ginger. It's really cool because when you have dark hair, you usually have to use bleach. I mean, it lightens your hair. It's got lightener in it and all that jazz. But to go that ginger, normally I would have to bleach my hair. So I was really excited a few years ago when I found this stuff. Thank you for saying I look great. I don't feel 100% well. I have a bit of a cough. I'm very tight in here, and I have to remember to breathe. I was talking earlier, and it sounded like my voice was going to go away, but I hope it doesn't. I've been having some trouble recording, not with the computer or microphone or anything, but with my voice, because I've been having trouble having enough breath to get through my sentences. Oh. Some of the sentences, I don't think they're that long. I mean, it's a book meant for children, but sometimes, oh my God, I can't read this whole sentence. I'm running out of breaths. My hair is naturally dark red. I don't know why they have to put something over the chat so I can't read it. So hard to achieve without bleach, so I may have to try that stuff. Yeah, definitely. Now, I don't remember how I found it. Probably on YouTube when I did a search for ginger hair dye, because it was a few years ago. And I remember watching many, many videos of people using it. And if you look it up, it's mostly Black women using it. And they have on their natural hair, which is usually insanely dark if it's their natural hair. And they use this stuff, usually with 40 volume. Now, my hair is not that dark. It's pretty dark, but it's not that dark. And I've never used 40 volume. That's like the highest, the most damaging, but will also lighten the most. Normally, I would use 20. I had a bunch of 20. I had to get some 30. So I got a big bottle of 30 and this. But yeah, if you look it up, I'll write it in actually. Are you going to do... Yes, I am going to do that one. You know, that's the first Nancy Drew book. Now, I don't have the original version. I only have the revised text. When I finish all the Nancy Drew books that I have, I want to do the originals. So, and then I've been thinking about which series I will do next when I finish up most of the Nancy Drew books that I have. I'm thinking I'm either going to do Dana Girls or Judy Bolton, which I have none of, but I'm going to start not collecting them because I don't have any room for them, but like getting one, recording it, and then passing it on to someone else because I can't keep all these books. I actually got rid of quite a few of my Nancy Drew books that I had already recorded and I just didn't have space for. Um, People took them. There was one lady up the street who took, like, I put them out there and she took them, and then I put more, and she left a note in. She's like, "Thank you so much for the book." So because I know I'm not going to read them again and they're just going to sit there. It's nice to have a collection if you have space for them, but I only have space for like my really important special books. I have quite a few Nancy Drew books. I mean, I didn't get rid of them all, but I did have to do some picking and choosing. Let me write this in here. I'm not doing apostrophes. I can't type very well. I'm not used to this keyboard. I'm getting very hot. On my I'm used to the keyboard on my old laptop. I'm going to get used to this, but the keys are not raised up as much. They're more flush with the thing. So I'm like having trouble. I'm not used to the buttons that are like way down in there. I like them a little, higher up. More old fashioned, maybe. Okay, I guess. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Where is the apostrophe? Also, my keyboard is bilingual. I've never had one like that. It says caps lock and then it says Vermage underneath. It says print screen and imp acra underneath. What a bilingual keyboard. That's crazy. Okay. L'Oreal High Color. I don't know how to spell. Highlights. I can't spell either. No, that's how they spell it. It looks wrong because it is. Because they spell things the L'Oreal way. Wait, why can't they spell highlights properly? I don't know. This is how it's spelled on the box. L'Oreal High Color Highlights, and my shade is copper for dark hair only. I'll open it up. It's very small, by the way. What can I put this against? Well, my cup, I guess. It's very small because it's meant for highlights or something, but people use it on their whole head. You'll see if you look at videos, people are using like sometimes 6 boxes on one head of hair. Now I don't have much hair, so I had quite a bit left over. I also did my eyebrows, and it worked so well on my eyebrows because they were all natural. So they came out the way my roots would have come out. Well, did come out. But since it's right there on my face, I was like, holy Hannah. These are so orange. Anyway, yeah. I am, you know what? Since there's only 5 people in here, don't tell anyone. But my next book is The Secret of the Old Clock. Keep it secret. Don't go telling people. Yeah. I think we're doing chapter 14 next of Mirror Bay. Yes. Can you keep the secret? I'm doing Secret of the Old Clock next. And I've already chosen the music. You know what? I'll share the music with you people in here that I've chosen. I'll close this, open this. You want the music? I'll play the music for you. No, I mean, I'll put it in the chat. Where is it? Is that what it's called? Yes. Why is it way down here? Okay. I will go share, copy link, and then It's the oh, I don't. I mean, it's not the original. It's the revised one, but I'm not sure when it's from. It's pretty new. It's like all glossy and has the flashlight on the top. So this is the music that's going to be. Thank you. How many days does it take for you to record one? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. My video editing software is being very stupid lately, and it keeps freezing up and then crashing, and sometimes I have to restart my whole computer. So that's been really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. It depends on how many times I mess up, or you know, I can't answer that. Oh, I can go get it. This is the music. I really like it. It's very mellow and it's not suspenseful or scary. It's just very easygoing. Um, and I like it. Although there's lots of danger and peril in the book, I wanted to use something sweet and carefree for the song. Well, I'm gonna let you go because I have to eat. I just wanted to come on here. I love the chipper vibes of the music. It's so chill and happy. Do you have any knitting projects? Oh, I have to finish something that I started quite a long time ago. It's a doll. I don't have any cotton or cool yarn. I only have wool, and it's too hot to touch anything. The last thing I knit was out of upcycled yarn that I'd made. Um, was a cover for a stool outside. Oh man, I cannot wait until it gets cold outside. You know how much I hate summer, right? I'm just thinking about touching wool, but I have to finish a doll for somebody. But I don't even want to think about it. It's making me hotter. Summer is the worst. I mean, there's a lot of things I love about summer, and I try to focus on those things and not be complainy, but I am very complainy. All right, well, I'm gonna fix up my cheesy noodles, and I will try to get up chapter 14 of whatever it's called, Secret of Mirror Bay. Marilyn Monroe, really? My Nancy Drew voice? Now, when you say Marilyn Monroe vibe, do you mean Marilyn Monroe as herself or playing a character? Because they're so different, you know? She had a very not her voice that she uses in most of her movies, where she's like the dumb blonde, is so different than her real voice. Yeah, isn't it nice? That's what I get too from that song. Well, Marilyn Monroe, I've been a fan of since I was little. I have many books about her and seen all her movies, and I used to have posters, big posters all over my walls. So I take that as a compliment. She's one of my favorites since I was little. Thank you. I will enjoy my lunch, and everyone else enjoy their lunches or whatever you're doing. Okay? Thanks for joining me. Bye. How do I turn it off? There's too many buttons. Okay. End stream.